These are the video notes for section 7.2, multiplying and dividing rational expressions. Our three steps that we have is factor each numerator and denominator completely if possible, apply multiplication and division fraction simplification rules, and then simplify if necessary. So let's take a look at our first example. What we're going to do is we're going to factor x squared minus 4 because it's the only denominator that we can factor. So we're going to rewrite the expression, and it factors to x plus 2, x minus 2. Now at this part we're going to simplify the expression using multiplication fraction rules that we have. You know that you can simplify diagonally, you can simplify vertically as well. So we're going to simplify the 3 and 6, becomes 1 and 2. And I'm going to divide out the x minus 2 and x minus 2. So my final answer is 2 over x plus 2. In our next example, we need to factor the numerator and denominator for the first fraction, and then only the denominator for the second one. So I'm going to factor out the GCF, which is x. I'm left with x plus 1. Then the denominator factors to x plus 3, x plus 2. Then the second fraction is x plus 2 over x plus 1 and x minus 1. Now that we have factored everything, we can see what we can simplify. I can simplify the x plus 1s, they divide out. The x plus 2s, they divide out. And then that seems to be it. So what we're going to do now is multiply across. I have x in the numerator, and then x plus 3 times x minus 1. Then we're going to simplify the denominator because I have to multiply these two. And what you'll get is x squared plus 2x minus 3. In our next example, we're going to factor this denominator. So we have x plus 4 divided by x minus 6 over x minus 6 and x plus 4. Now that we have factored everything, what we're going to do is apply the division of fraction rules, which says we're going to multiply by the reciprocal. Also here, notice it's not a fraction, so what we can do is we can put x plus 4 over 1, then division becomes multiplication. The reciprocal of this fraction is x minus 6 over times x plus 4 over x minus 6. Now we're going to simplify where we can. The x minus 6 can divide out, and now we're going to multiply everything across. I'm left with x plus 4 times x plus 4. Now I'm going to multiply the two binomials to simplify, and I'll get x squared plus 8x plus 16. In our next example, we're going to factor the 4x minus 28. Factor out the GCF. Then we're going to apply the division of fraction rules. And then we're going to simplify. The two binomials divide out, the 4's divide out, and I'm left with 1 over 5x. In our next example, we're going to factor both denominators in this numerator. Now we're going to apply the division rules for fractions by multiplying by the reciprocal. And now we're going to see what we can simplify. The x plus 1s divide out. The x plus 4 here divides out with one of the x plus 4's in the numerator. Then the x minus 4's divide out here. And then finally this x plus 4 divides out with the one that remains there. And our solution is 1 over 1, which is just 1.